second. Marvellous. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to Thursday Night Live. Yes, it's Thursday already, and that means 4 more sleeps until tea day, darlings. Not that I'm counting down the hours or anything like that. Yes, so we're here together again. What a joy that is. And together as a community, we are going to wave away Thursday and welcome in Friday. Poets Day, piss off early. Tomorrow's Saturday. For those of you who get weekends off, I'm not included in that. God, the word that sprang to mind was statistic, and of course that's quite wrong. In that, no, I've got a mental block on it. I'm very fortunate. I'm very fortunate to be here with you tonight because they did their best to stop me from getting home. The road is closed outside Windy Bum. The main road is closed, and it's closed further down than the junction where I go to work. It's closed at the junction where I come home from work. I've had a right game getting home tonight, but hey ho, I made it in the end, so that's all good. So we've got lots and lots to talk about, and we will be doing so, of course, in the company of our good friends, our matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth. We've got Sean's box, which is going to get a pounding. There will be no action for 2-ton Ted Tentington tonight or the Netty Petty Cash Pot. However, hopefully there will be some action for this, the community portable electronic telephonic device, upon which any one of you could, and some would argue should, leave a voice note. Now then, it's all about ramping up to the tenting as far as I'm concerned. I have been out today and things have arrived, and nothing massive, but little bits and pieces, and I'm going to tell you all about them. But before I do that, I am going to say hello and see who we've got with us. And I'm going to do that as soon as I've had a well-deserved goodly slurp of my lovely wine, and it is lovely wine. I'm really looking forward to this, darling. So on that note, cheers. Your very good health. Bottoms up if you're lucky, lads. Up yours if you're lucky, ladies. And above all, and I say this with love, to each and every one of you, get stuffed. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Oh, I can already feel the cares of the day and a large part of my liver washing away. Oh, gosh, that's nice. That is a very nice wine. I recommend it wholeheartedly. Right, okay, who have we got? Well, first cab off the rank tonight, I think for the first time, Shelley Denise, our very favourite Shelley, who says, "Good evening, everyone." Well done, Shelley. Good on you, and good evening. Also with us tonight, we have Peter P, Paulie Galtieri, the lovely Richard, the fabulous Tonic 110, Steve Colg, Peter P again. Dan is with us. Oh, lovely Diane, hippie headmistress, stand up, salute, tug your foreskin. No, I didn't, Shelley. I didn't. I saw, and I would have, even if the comments had gone away, I would have known, and I would have given you the shout out you so richly deserved. Who else have we got? Steve Colg is with us. Oh, hello. Richard made bacon paninis with cheese. Very tasty, but he's been thirsty since. Oh, well, there we are, you see. There we are, you see. Lots and lots of hellos flying all around, which is always lovely. Mark is with us, Bad Books. That's fabulous. Linda Cox is with us early for a change. Good evening, people. Good evening to you, Lisa. Nigel is here, 00 Garage. Now then, matey. Now then. Right, I will be honest. I've been through a phase where I've lost touch with a lot of people's YouTube channels. I've just been busy this year, what with one thing and another. And Nigel, I had a good look at your channel, caught up with everything today. Bloody hell, you're doing some numbers. God above, you're doing some numbers. Goodness gracious me. Not on all of the videos, admittedly, but my God. I was looking at your most popular videos and you're doing incredible numbers on some of them. So well done you. And you can see the theme, you can see the types of video that are doing the numbers. And if you would like some friendly and constructive criticism of somebody who is less successful than you, so feel free to tell me to shut my mouth. Ring the changes with your thumbnails. They're not. They're a bit samey. Just that big writing. That none of them kind of stand out individually and shout out. I was just going through your channel and looking at, and I couldn't differentiate one from the other. They're just big writing on a background. But what do I know? What do I know? I mean, I get about 13 people looking at my bloody video, so I'm in no position to give anybody else advice. God knows. You lot should all be advising me. Except you'd all just tell me to shut up and go away, so it's probably better you don't. Who else have we got? Johnsy 1970 is with us. Jolly good evening to you. What's happened to Mr. Parry? Shelley? Good question. We don't know. Skick is with us. Good evening, Skick. Reading in the paper today, British Airways are recommissioning one of their old Concorde planes to cut travel time from England to New York by 5 hours. I don't know what paper you were reading, Skick, but it is bollocks. No Concordes are ever going to be recommissioned by British Airways or by anybody else. They can't even get Concorde to taxi, let alone get a certificate of airworthiness. Zero possibility. There are no parts. There are no parts. The parts ceased being manufactured in 2002 or 2003, which is why Concorde was taken out of service, because Airbus simply stopped manufacturing the parts. Air France, quite understandably, as they had the only fatality with Concorde. Air France lost interest. British Airways didn't lose interest, but there were no parts. So there you go. So no Concorde is going to be recommissioned. And, it's over 20 years since Concorde last flew. They're not in the best of shape. Who else we got? Good evening, good people, says John Z. And Boaty. Oh yeah, well, don't include me with the good people, whatever you do. No way I would get on it, says Skick. Well, I mean, you wouldn't be able to because it won't happen. But if you never flew on Concorde, then you missed a once in a lifetime experience. Unless you did it more than once, and then it would be not a once in a lifetime experience. Skick, never going to happen, says Richard. Yeah, you're right, Richard. Completely impossible. What's he got now? Asked Lisa Cox. Richard says, Boaty is the Concorde expert. I do have some expertise in Concord, it must be said. Yeah, I'm quite geeky about Concord, and I'm a member of all of the affiliated groups. I'm friends with ex Concord captains. I have, well, I've told you a million times before, I had inside knowledge on the crash that very few other people in the world know about, thanks to a family member who worked for Air France and Airbus. Oh, God, I'm in the mood to shovel the wine down tonight, darlings, and then get an early-ish night. No, it's not a pop-up blue. Is it saucepans by any chance? Asked John to 1970. It is. It is. I'll show you them in a minute. I've got loads of stuff to talk to you about. Rick B is with us. A very good evening to you. Simone is here, hooked on classics. How lovely. Andrew Buttygig is here, the fabulous Ivor Spotty Botty. Sue Kinsley is with us. Hello, Boaty from Benidorm. Well, hello to you. Currently in my room, got sunstroke. Hope you have a good night. Oh, bless you. Sunstroke is not pleasant. I've only ever had it once, and it was most unpleasant. So I hope you have a decent night and you have a fabulous day tomorrow. Oh, that is nice. Jimmy Quinn is with us. A very good evening to you. Wine burp incoming, says Lisa Cox. It won't be far away. It won't be far away. You can bet on that. More hellos going left, right, and indeed centre. And we are congratulating Simone for the madness going on with her subs. 1,979. 21 off the big 2K. So congratulations for that. Emma Lemon is with us and gives us a timestamp, 23:06. So I am a mere 8 minutes behind. Right, I can do that in a second. I just have to ignore the comments really quickly. Kay Camper is with us saying evening and a very good evening to you. Richard says, Hedgehog of Truth question, Boaty. Can you recommend a good white wine that is gentle on the little red lane with acid? Well, the wine I'm drinking tonight is very smooth and very non-acidic, and it's Sainsbury's Taste the Difference Pinot Grigio. So, yeah, I would, for a non-acidic wine that's just very smooth on the palate and has a very smooth aftertaste, this is excellent. Don't over chill it, would be my advice. And it's on offer at the moment, 25% off if you buy 3 bottles. So you could do a lot worse. Simone saying hello to everybody. This is nice. We've got a lovely crowd in tonight, haven't we? And we've got food news. I always want to hear food news. We all do, you know that. And it comes from Mark. Breakfast was marmalade on toast. Dinner was chicken salad. And tea was smoked mackerel salad. Right, does anybody want to have a guess what Mark will be having for his food tomorrow? Let's all have a guess. Marmalade, I'm going with marmalade on toast, smoked chroma crab sarnies for lunch, and then tea will be homemade fish chips and mushy peas. That's my bet. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. Stratospherian is with us as well. Good evening, Strat. Oh, this is fabulous. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that was the wine burp. Oh, you're welcome, Nigel, and feel free to ignore me. Feel free to ignore me, because if I knew what I was doing, then I'd be successful, and I'm not. So I don't, obviously. Quod erat demonstrandum. Oh, hello. What's this? Is it a voice note or is it? Oh no, it's a photo. Oh, right. Concorde to return in just months, cutting 5 hours off UK to America flights. Exclusive by Alicia McNamara, news reporter. What absolute bollocks. What bloody. Oh, and it's the Daily Express. Well, it's absolute crap. God knows where they got that from, but I assure you it's absolute crap. Um, Mark says Concorde will never ever fly again, same as Vulcan, etc. And yeah, you're quite right. Oh, good stuff. Betty Greyhound is on the mend, says Marks. Carefully removed the bandage tonight and complete nail gone, but very neat. Oh, that's good. That's good. I suppose you flew on Concorde then, Boaty, asked you. I did indeed. And the story that I've told a million times is that my then fiance, Lisa, brought Concorde into Exeter Airport. Exeter, for a small airport, has got a nonsensically long runway. So Exeter could take Concorde, and that's why the Red Arrows were always based there. And yeah, Concorde visited Exeter only once, but Lisa brought her in and we got the guided tour. Oh, you all know the story. We were given a bottle of Concorde champagne, which had pride of place in the cottage. We went out one night and the bloody Romanian au pair guzzled it with her boyfriend and was sent back to Romania the next day and was replaced with another au pair who was much more attractive and used to walk around with, after a shower, with, oh dear me, what? Oh, I did like the replacement au pair. The original one was, oh God, but the replacement, oh. Get the Tupolev Tu-144 flying again, said Johnsy. Bloody hell. That crate of nails barely flew when it was current. God. That was horrendous. That, I mean, what a failure that was. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I mean, they tried everything to get their money's worth out of that, and yeah, it just didn't work. There's a Concorde at Manchester Airport, says Stu. There is indeed. Simone says there's a decommissioned Concorde at Brooklands and you can go aboard it. You can, and you can at the one in Manchester as well. And Concordes are dotted all around the world. No technical backup for Concorde, says Mark. Exactly why Vulcan got grounded as well as the airframe being past it. Concorde is in Filton, Bristol, near me, says Lisa. Yes, there is one there as well. Right, just whizzing through a bit. Shelley says, Boaty, how's it going with the hay fever tablets? Well, Shelley, I'll be honest with you. It might be my imagination. It might be psychosomatic, but I took one last night. I took one this morning. They're one a day. I could swear that I feel a bit better today. I could swear that my nose has dried up a little bit. I could swear that I don't think I've sneezed once today. And I could swear that I've not been blowing my nose as often and my nose hasn't been running in the way that it has. So, you know, fingers crossed, touch wood, all of that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I now have hay fever to go with everything else. Bloody hell, don't get old. Well, do get old, because the alternative is even worse. But bless you for asking, Shelley. So yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. But I've been feeling lifted today and quite optimistic, and I'm very excited about the future and what's to come. So I'll tell you all about things. Uh, Nigel says, not successful, lol. You've got about 4,000 more subs than me. Yeah, but I haven't got videos that have done numbers that you've done. 150K on one. And then you've got tens of thousands of views on other videos as well. Okay, I've got a couple more subs than you, but anyway, what makes a channel successful? I mean, you could say that if any of us take YouTube seriously and YouTube doesn't pay us a living wage and we have to do another job, you could argue that we are unsuccessful. But on the other hand, if we enjoy doing it and we get pleasure from it, and if it means that we make friends and build community and have a better social life, then that's the ultimate success, isn't it? I mean, right, I'll ask myself a hedgehog of truth question. Right, hedgehog of truth question. Would I rather be me with you lot and my life and an unsuccessful YouTube channel, or would I rather be Hubnut with a successful YouTube channel? Easy, total no-brainer. I'd rather be me. I would rather be me. And you can substitute Hubnut for anybody else that you want to name, any big channel. Furious Driving, JM on Cars, any channel you want to know, I'll take what I've got. I will take what I've got. I would rather go to work, pay the bills that way, or pay some of them. I never quite managed to pay all of them, and have you lot and have this. And have Nettie and have all of the wonderful things that I've got in my life. So yeah, success is a relative term, isn't it? It's a relative term. Hubnut et al. Might get more money from their channels than I do, but do they get more pleasure, more satisfaction, more emotional support, more well-being? I bet they don't. In those terms, this channel is the most successful on YouTube because it does all of those things. Look at the amazing things I've got for it. Amazing friends for life. It's, yeah, God, what? I mean, I would like more views and more money, but but no, I'll take this. I'll take this all day long. And that is why 365 days a year, I sit down, point a camera at my ugly face, and do this. It's not for the money because I don't monetize these live streams, not while they're live. It's not for the success. It's just because, and it's not, if I'm honest, it's not because I'm unselfish and I'm doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it because it makes all the difference in the world to me. I'm doing it because I love it, and I'm doing it because every day you lot bring me sheer joy. So that makes me the luckiest bloody YouTuber ever, as far as I'm concerned, because I do it all for pleasure, enjoyment, and love. Imagine, I mean, it must be great earning your living from being a YouTuber, but I wouldn't fancy the pressure of thinking I've got to get a video out to earn the money when you don't fancy doing a video. I wouldn't enjoy that at all. It's like when I used to write. I mean, I still kind of write, but I don't. I could only write when I was in the mood to write. If you, again, I've told you the story a million times before. When I was first published, I had a million years ago, I wrote a short story that would have kind of little relevance now, so I won't bore you with it, but it was quite good. Um, and it got picked up, it won a prize, um, it got published, it did all right. I got an agent, and I was suddenly in a situation where I was told to write. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I can only write. I can only do anything creative when my head's in the right space. I can't do it on a professional basis. And it's kind of the same with YouTube. When I don't want to make a video, I can't really make a video. Not that it's in any way worthwhile anyway. So I wouldn't want to be in that situation where it would take all of the pleasure out of YouTube. I love being able to, I love the fact that I've put those silly song videos up, right? You know, they're not doing any good. Of course they're not. But I love the fact that I'm back to doing what I love best, putting up terrible videos that very few people want to watch, but the people that do watch them enjoy them. And that's great. And I love the freedom of being able to do that and not give a shit. Whereas, I mean, you know that I've got friends who are successful YouTubers and make very good money from it. And honestly, it's not all roses. I wouldn't want to be in their position where I wouldn't want to be in their position. I would find it intolerable. It would suck all of the joy out of it. Anyway, there we are. Let's get back to you lot, shall we? Boaty at Mark II. It's quite a thing when you get the little Mark II thing up there. Evening, Boaty, says the Right Honourable Melanini, our Minister for Tenting. Right, now then, I've got a bit of a tenting update as Melanini is with us. Now, a conversation was had today, a ministerial conversation between me, the supreme leader of this community cabinet, and my Right Honourable Minister for Tenting. And she said, look, do you want to know where we're going on Monday, or do you want it to be a surprise? And I said, and this is true, she'll tell you. I said the meticulous planner in me would like to know where we're going, but the YouTubist in me would like it to be a surprise because that will make for a better video. And I think the community would like it to be a surprise. And, because it'll work better with the. And she said, okay, right, I won't tell you. And I'm glad about that because I want it to be a surprise. And I want to see the look on your face when you get there. So that's where we are. I don't know where we're going, and I will not know where we're going until we get there. As I understand it, Melanie Panini will program it into a sat-nav doings, and I will be just instructed on where to drive. So literally not a clue. None of you lot know either. She hasn't told anybody. Well, I can't say she hasn't told anybody. She might have told her own friends or family or whatnot. I don't know. But she hasn't told me or any of the Boatys World bunch community. So it is going to be a genuine surprise. However, we've got some hints because discussions were had today about space in the car and things that are being taken. So I don't know where we're going, but here are some potential clues about the type of place where we're going. because she told me some of the things that she is taking with her. Now, she's doing it all, back to basics. Small tent. I think she's sleeping on a Morrison's bag for life. It's really going to be back to basics, which is going to be hilarious compared to my setup if I ever get it set up. But she's taking with her now. What the hell sort of place are we going to? Are we going to on Monday? She's taking with her, and this is genuine. Right. Let me remember exactly. Compass, torch, fire extinguisher, plasters, and this is the weird one, lingerie. What the fucking hell sort of place is she taking me to? Where are we going? Where are we going to need a compass, a torch, a fire extinguisher, and lingerie? Is this going to be, what is it? The world's most reclusive and secluded swingers resort or something? Oh, and hiking shoes. Hiking shoes. So hiking shoes, compass, torch, and lingerie. Really? So what the hell am I supposed to take? I'll tell you what I said. Oh, and there was talk about clothes. Now, I haven't got hiking boots or anything like that. So I'm just going to have to wear my normal crap. And I said, look, I'm just going to take a spare pair of pants in case I literally shit myself when I see where you're going to make me spend the night. But God, what kind of place are we going to where the essential equipment is compass, torch, hiking boots, and lingerie? Was that the Russian Konkordsky? It was, Josh. Tupolev TU-144. Peter P says it's not the old Concorde that would be flying. The story is that a piece of US legislation has been signed in June 2025, which removes the long-standing ban on supersonic travel over the land. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Oh, good question, Emma. Hi, Melanie, says Emma. Does Boaty need to pack his swimsuit? I was going to ask about that. Is there going to be wild swimming? Do I need to take swimming trunks? Has anyone here ever used body filler? Asks Simone. No, I just eat too much and get fat. No need for filler. Diane needs tea, but it's too hot to go for the kettle. There are many hellos flying around. I'm 55, says Johnsy 1970, and didn't have hay fever until about 6 years ago. Yeah, I'm hearing that. It can come on later in life. So, yeah, maybe that's what I've got. Melanie asked Richard, does Boaty need Wellingtons, or will his all-terrain granny booties with the lock? Oh, God, you're on about my slippers, aren't you? I have been told officially by the minister that I do not need Wellingtons. But apparently hiking boots are the order of the day, and I haven't got any, so God knows what I'm going to wear. No, Emma, says Melanie. He doesn't need his swimsuit. He can go in with his pants on. Or lingerie, apparently. He does like a dip, does our Boaty, says Emma. I do. Yeah, I would love to do some wild swimming wherever we are. Chris McCann is with us. Good evening to you. Would you recommend the doing YouTube as time well spent? P.S. Wifey Nini says hello. Well, hello to you, wifey, and no doubt good woman in your own right. And good evening, Chris. Would I recommend it? Well, yeah. Um, if you do it in a way that means that you enjoy it, that it enriches your life, and you don't have expectations of any amazing successes. You might get amazing successes, but the probability is that you won't. So if you don't have the expectations, then yeah, it's great fun. Best thing I've ever done. Mark's rescued his mother-in-law tonight, which is oh dear. Oh God. Yeah, Melody confirms no wellies will be needed. Hubby says, Jim Bob 71, good evening to you. Hubby is a little bit woke, whereas our Boaty doesn't give a shit, which suits me. I'm very true about learning a crust from YouTube. Yeah, I don't really know what woke means, but yeah, I'm not exactly politically correct, am I? But I'm not a dinosaur. I'm not a misogynist. I'm not a racist. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Um, I love the world, and I like people of all sizes, and yeah, I've just got a fairly robust sense of humor and sense of the ridiculous. I guess I don't know what woke means, but I'm probably not it. I'm not going to lecture you on the rightness of, you know, it's it's all about the right balance, isn't it? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you should be able to say to a lady who's bending down to tie her shoelace, you know, a lady that with whom you're acquainted, perhaps intimately, you should be able to say, "While you're down there, love," and have a laugh about it. But at the same time, then you should respect her and respect all women as well, better people than us men, basically. You know, it's the old thing, isn't it? It's the old cliche. Women say this. I want a man who opens the door for me and then smacks my ass as I walk through it. uh, no, oh, Nigel says, I enjoy making and editing videos as well. So do I. I find it all very therapeutic. Really enjoy it. And it's currently paying for the fuel, so all is good. Oh, well, that's good. Jim Bob has just woken up. Congratulations on that. Everyone is doing the AI songs now, says John Z. Yeah, well, where I lead, others follow, don't they? Ah, Captain Mustard is with us. Hello, bed makers. Hello to you. I've got some bed making news. I need to catch up with comments, really, don't I? And the nude, yeah, the nudist in me. I do want to go to that nudist beach. Yes. Da, da, da. Way too much planning for one night in a bloody tent, says Lisa Cox. It's not going to be one night, it's going to be multiple nights. Diane says compass should give you a bit of a clue. You might want to ditch all of the equipment. Shelley says cave and dogging. Oh my God. Nigel says Boaty's got 5 Arctics turning up with all of his gear in it. I wish it's all jammed into Officer Crabtree's arse, and his arse is running out of room. Josh says it's sensible to carry torches and first aid gear. You never know what will happen. They'll rip you to bits, Boaty, says Stu. John, she says, you forgot the pineapple, Melanie. I know what that's a reference to. I didn't. Carol taught me. Mark says, Boaty, you've forgotten to get lingerie, haven't you? A tenting must. What are you supposed to take, says Matron. Oh, good evening, Matron. Sex pants, granny booties, and staff curry, isn't it? I know how to use a map and compass. I do know. I can orienteer, or I used to be able to, as long as I haven't forgotten. Yeah, look, I'm going to take wine and designer steak knives. How can I go wrong with that? Was that worth pouring? Asked Lisa. No, I should have gone mad. I think you're doing all right, Boat, says Skick. Oh, bless you, Skick. If you were woke, says Shelley, I don't think many of us would be here 7 nights a week. I still don't know what woke means, but is it true you're getting a roof tent for Nettie? No. Oh, thank God, I've caught up with the comments. Right, we've got a voice note, darlings, somewhere. And then I'm going to tell you some stuff that's been happening today. Here we go.
Hello again there, Boaty.
Hello.
Pen that box, like in the style of Rupert Murdoch, as if he's married yet another younger woman, but he needed a rectal examination to get it up. And failed. Trap.
Oh, God, that's all of my worst nightmares just rolled into one. Right, let's do this. One Sean's box. Look, press call. £1, a real one. 3, 2, 1, in it goes. Right, so now having caught up with the comments, I am going to have to blow my nose at this point, but it's the first time for a while. Let me tell you what's turned up today and what I've done and what's happened. Right, so I went out this morning. Well, I went out this morning and I shook my fine ass. I went out this morning and I went down into town, which I hate to do. And I went, well, first of all, I went to B&Q, darlings. And you know that I cast your mind back. So I bought that bread, what do you call it? Chopping board thing for Nettie. And I said I wanted to hang it up on the doings. Right, if you're in the Facebook group, and you should be, and if you're not, why aren't you? Get onto Facebook, every one of you. Search for Boatys World. You'll find a Facebook page, like it, and soon we'll hit 3,000 followers. And you'll find a group, join it. Soon we're going to hit 1,000 group members. Well, maybe in a couple of years' time. I think we've got 907 at the moment. And I think on the page it's 2,980 something or other. I don't know. But anyway, if you're in the Facebook group, you'll have seen a video. 2 videos. So anyway, I went to B&Q and I invested £2 and some pence into some brass hooks of the right design. And then I went next door but one to go outdoors where I had click and collected a thing. Then I got a voice note, and at this point it's like 11 o'clock or even later than that. What time was it? I don't know. I got a voice note from the Honourable Minister for Tenting saying, I've just woken up. And, I just, replied caringly and professionally saying, you lazy ass. I mean, go outdoors. And said, "Oh, I could have met you." And I said, "Well, you really couldn't. You've been fast asleep. You've only just got your ass out of bleeding bed." Yeah, I went to go outdoors and I picked up a footprint. Now, if you don't know what a footprint is, then I didn't either, but I do now. And it's a thing that goes underneath your tent to protect the underneath of your tent. So it's like an underlay for a carpet or something. I don't know. It's a thing you're supposed to put under your tent anyway. And the footprint for my tent is about, I think it's £60 and it's out of stock. So I can't buy it because A, it's out of stock, and B, it's £60 and I don't have £60. I don't even have £60 of credit available on a credit thing. However, they had a footprint that was on offer for another tent, and it was reduced from like 80 odd quid to £9.97. And I checked the measurements, and it's a little bit smaller than my tent. But I did some research, and everybody was kind of saying that a footprint that's a bit smaller than your tent can work very well. So I thought, well, fuck it, I'll get that then. So I went to go outdoors and I click and collected the footprint. So that is now in Officer Crabtree's bumhole. Now, the £2 something of brass hooks that I purchased from B&Q, they have now been expertly fitted in netting, all of them. I only wanted two to mount the chopping board on Nettie's wall. Again, have a look in the Facebook group, there are videos there. But because it came with a pack of 6, I thought, well, I might as well put the others in as well. So I did. And so now I've got mounted by the side of Nettie's cooker, I've got the chopping board, and I've got all of my wooden cooking implements, spoons, slotted spoons, what do you call them? Scalpels, ladles? No, neither of those. Spatula, the thing that matron smacks your ass with if you pay her accordingly, allegedly. Not from personal experience. Yeah, and Nettie looks fantastic. That looks really good. And I did a really good job fitting them. I didn't balls it up amazingly. And I'm really proud of myself. And I'm so looking forward to getting to Talacra in Nettie. That's a real thing of excitement for me. And right, so other news. Stuff arrived today. We've had the Amazon Prime Day, where stuff gets discounted quite heavily and really cheaply. So I have to let you into some little secrets. My credit rating is non-existent, but I do have one of those credit cards that they give to anybody. Have a credit card and they give you like a £75 credit limit, and the idea is that you build your credit on it and they charge you 690% APR. So I thought, sod it, Amazon Prime Day, all of the stuff that I had on my wish list, and it's all significantly cheaper. And I thought, I'll buy a couple of bits that I kind of need or would like. I'll put them on this dreadful credit card, but I'll pay it off in full so that I don't get the 4,900% APR. I mean, yeah, that's the idea. Will I do it? Yeah, well. Anyway, it's a good plan in theory, because I haven't got any actual money at the moment. So I bought some bits and they have been delivered thanks to the gift of Amazon Prime next day delivery. So what arrived today? Some stuff tried to arrive today, but I had to sign for it and I wasn't here, so it didn't arrive. Some stuff did arrive. Some stuff is arriving tomorrow. There's nothing massive, nothing too exciting, but so what did arrive today? A quilt arrived today. It was nonsensically cheap. It was like, it's a 4.5 tug duvet thing. It was ridiculously cheap on the Amazon Prime Day thing. And 2 pillows arrived today. And they were, again, ridiculously cheap. Cheaper than going to like Home Bargains or Poundland, or a lot cheaper. And they were delivered. So Nettie now has a mounted chopping board, mounted cooking utensils, which just look fabulous. She's got a quilt and pillows, or a duvet, are you supposed to call it, and pillows for the downstairs guest bed, because I am going back to sleeping up in the pottering pod. I loved my couple of nights in the guest bed, but that is going to be the guest bed, and I will sleep going forward in the pottering pod. I've experimented with the guest bed. It's lovely, it's wonderful, it's really super comfy, and guests will enjoy it very much, I am sure. So there's a quilt and pillows, and tomorrow the duvet and pillowcase set and the fitted sheet thing, they should arrive tomorrow. And this arrived today. Right, this is the cooking set, and it's kind of good and it's kind of not. Again, this was massively reduced. Now, I don't think this is going to be any good for Monday, because it's a lot smaller than I imagined it was going to be. There you go. It's teensy tiny. It's like a doll's house thing, but it is very compact, you must admit. So you've got folding handles. You've got a frying pan, allegedly. I mean, what are you going to fry in there? 1 egg. You've got a ridiculous spoon, which is just like a proper spoon that's been sawed off. It's like a sawn off shotgun spoon. Fuck knows what these are. Not a clue. I mean, you've got this that does that. No idea. Not a clue. And you've got these, completely useless as far as I can see. Then you've got a small saucepan, a saucepan var, which, I don't know, you could heat beans in there or something. Then you've got a larger saucepan, a saucepan var, which actually, in fairness, that is kind of usable. You could do staff curry and rice in that. That would actually be okay. And then you've got a larger frying pan, which is still fucking tiddly. Absolutely tiddly. So, you know, if you were on your own, then that would probably be a useful little set. And God knows it's compact. It doesn't take up much room. But for Monday, I think we're going to have to take our charity shop bargains that were originally in Nettie, of course, but got replaced. But I mean, they're fabulous. Beautiful ceramic thing there. So we'll take that, and where's it gone? Here it is. And the matching bigger brother. Oh, that's got some crap in it. There you go. And I think we'll take this chap here. So there we are. So, oh God, look at the state of my table now. So there you go, darlings. That is, those are your updates on the variations of the doings. That big pot, that's all right. The smaller one, yeah, you could do beans in there. The frying pans, yeah, God. But as a compact, easy to carry little set in a carrying thing for one person, they'd be okay. But oh God, my digestive system is losing the plot now. But yeah, I think anyway, there we are. Right, where did I get to in the comments? Oh my God. Boaty needs a Persian rug for the tent. I just thought I'd take the sheepskin. Next door neighbours are kicking off, says Simone. What fun. It's only whizzing through. Yes, saucepans. Even more surprised he went to go outdoors. My second visit to go outdoors. God, everything's so expensive in there, though. Oh, Kegon One is with us. Good evening to you. You need an 80-foot footprint with all your taking, says Johnsy. Footprint? Ground sheet? You just need a polythene sheet. Well, I don't know. I got a thing. You know he'll want a fitted carpet next. Yes, well, yeah, I do want a fitted carpet. I would have bought, I tried to buy, I can show you the email. I ordered a fitted carpet for the tent from Go Outdoors. And I ordered it and I was going to collect.
I didn't find any emails about fitted carpet for the 10th from Garage Doors.
I didn't ask you to, you balmy cow. What's the matter with you? Bugger off. Go on, away with you. Yeah, apparently you can get a carpet for your tent living area. So I ordered one, didn't I? And I got an email this evening while I was at work, which was busy, saying, we haven't actually got one, so bugger off. But there will be a fitted carpet at some point. So Simone saying good night. Ah, Sean the prawn. Hello, Boaty, my favourite white wine drinkaholic. Have you tried Temu yet? No, Sean, I won't use it. It's Chinese. The Chinese and I, as my long-term viewers know, have got history. I wouldn't trust them. And Nettie weighs 6 tons. Yeah, well, it'll slow her down. Nettie's too fast. I need more weight to slow her down. Nettie's looking amazing. We're gonna have the best time in Nettie, and I've got a guest cupboard in Nettie, or I will have tomorrow. The bed will be all ready to go. The quilt and the pillows are all stored underneath. And yeah, Nettie's next trip will be to Lacra, I think. I don't know what's going to happen. So next Monday, obviously we're tenting, so we know that. We know what we're doing then. Then I've got the Monday after free. So I've kind of penciled in Netty to Talacra. The Monday after that is the mad 3 days with Emma and Little Lemon. And then I think I've got another Monday free, which could be another tenting job. And I want to get in wild camping. I want to do a wild camp. I really want to do a wild camp. I tried to watch a block video last night, and I watched about, I don't know, 2.5 minutes of it. And I thought, well, this is just the same as all the other videos, except that he's being more blot. So I turned him off. I thought, I can't be asked for this. And I watched Clarkson's Farm instead, because honestly, it was slightly better than the Blot Outdoors show. No offense, Chris. I love you. And then the Monday after that is being saved for the MHM management do thing. Oh, I suppose they could be egg poachers. Yeah. Diane, no. Yeah, no. there wasn't much meticulous checking going on there. Don't forget to get some gas for the cooker, says Andrew. I'm taking 2 stoves and each has a gas cylinder in them, and I've got 1 spare, so we should be fine. Where the hell is he going to put all of this stuff, says Tonic 110? It's a bloody tent. Yeah, but it's quite a big one. Welcome to Boaty's Kitchen Collection. Are we going for a month? Oh, I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Don't forget a trouser press. Well, Strath, that's kind of the idea. That's kind of at the back of my mind. My idea is, now the Right Honourable Minister for Tenting doesn't know this yet, but this is the idea that I've had, that I'm going to make this video where I'm trying to do things. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done it before, but I'm trying to do it kind of my way and do it a bit posh and all of that. So I'll make that video. And then, yeah, I did have the idea that the next tenting video should be the total opposite, doing it the Honourable Minister's way, which is just going wild camping, out in the wild, not on a site, in a very basic tent with just the absolute basics, freezing your tits off, sleeping in a Tesco bag for life, all of that. So, yeah, I did have that idea. No room for a well, there's kind of room for I kind of have got a chandelier. You'll see. He'll buy all this and we'll get 30 seconds of camping in the video, says Cairgun. Is there room for a pony? I've got no idea what Monday is going to be like. I've got no idea. We'll find out on Monday, I suppose. Right, there we are, darlings. It has gone midnight. I've caught up with the comments. I am going to get a shower. I'm going to get some supper and I'm going to get some sleep. It's been fun tonight. Oh, I've got to tidy all this up, haven't I? Oh, bloody hell. It's been fun tonight. Thank you for your company. As always, wouldn't be the same without you. And, Friday tomorrow. So we've got 2 short but sweets coming up. They're going to be later and they're going to be shorter. But then we've got Sunday night leading up to the big old Monday when hopefully you will have a live stream from wherever I'm going to be with the Right Honourable Minister for Tenting. And we'll see. Oh dear. In the hands of Melanie, says Stu. Not a bad place to be honest. Right, I suppose I'd better go and if I've got time before I fall asleep, I'd better start browsing lingerie, hadn't I? What do you think would suit me? I've never bought lingerie before. Okay, darlings, on that note, let me wish you all a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. May it bring you some joy, may it bring pleasure, may it at the very least be manageable. The candle can stay burning. Why not? I'll have some atmosphere while I eat my supper. But a new candle will be relit tomorrow night, slightly later, 11:30, and please join me then if you can. There will be more tenting updates, more this, that, and the other. Can't wait to see you then. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, pachoo! And indeed, oh yes, bosh.